been dissatisfied with a product or been furious with an employee and how they have treated you? Well, today we're going to put our shoes on the employee's foot. Almost every job in society deals with customers, therefore you're probably going to deal with an angry customer. Angry customers can be unpleasant, and even though there's a good chance that it's not your fault, you happen to be the lucky employee on duty today. I'm going to give you a couple tips on what not to do, how to handle yourself, and how to handle the customer. Okay, things not to do. You should never be negative, say any negative words or phrases such as no, cannot, it's not my job, or you'll have to. Instead, say what we can do for you. Although I don't normally handle this, I would be happy to assist you. And would you please mind, or would you please like to go talk to somebody? Never blame the customer, even if you find out that it is the customer's fault. And never promise more than what you can deal with. Don't ever tell the customers that, well, maybe I can talk to my manager and we can do this. Unless you know that you can do it for them, don't ever promise that. Okay, different ways to handle yourself. Any remarks that the customers make, always know that it's not personal towards you. They're just angry at the product or the issue that's going on. Do not react angrily because it will escalate the problem, and be positive. Different ways to diffuse an angry customer. Assume that the customer has the right to be angry. Apologize for the inconvenience and acknowledge that they're angry. Like, I understand your frustrations, or I understand how you feel. Also listen. Listen to the emotions in the customer as well as the reason that they're angry, such as a customer comes in with wedding photos that they can't download. Understand that they're emotional about it because they're wedding pictures and it's a memory that they may not have back. And then also do the issue with the real problem is the downloading of, or not being able to get the product to work. Do not respond with emotion. Also be patient. Do not interrupt the customer while they're venting, because that could pour gas on the fire. And also stay with the customer. Don't ever wander off and leave them. It can make them more angry. Reiterate the problem. Tell the customer what they have just told you. So if they tell you a problem, tell them the problem back, just to make sure that you guys are on the same page, and give feedback. Also own up to the problem. Let the customer know that you'll do whatever it takes to make it right, and take action. Go right away. Take action right away. Decide what you're going to do and tell the customer. Don't wander around and feel or find something else to do. Another way to make a customer come back is to do a follow-up. Make sure that they always leave satisfied, and a lot of times you can send them a postcard or give them a call or any sorts of feedback. So dealing with an angry customer is not always a fun part of your job. Hopefully my tips on what not to do and how to handle yourself and tips on handling angry customers make your job easier. So the next time you're angry going into a business, put yourself in the shoes of the person that has to deal with you and be respectful.